Greetings, Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be your August reading. Now let us see who it is that we are reading for. Fairies, elements, dragons, angels. Any being willing to assist us, come forth please. Let us see. What can we receive for Aries? Who are we reading for? Who are we reading for? Alright, these cards. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like you guys are in the middle of a... Excuse that, please. I feel like you guys are in the middle of an argument. That came up a lot in the Virgo reading. I'll be so surprised if the two of you aren't related. It's interesting, because when I did Capricorn and Taurus, they were kind of related to one another, and now the Virgo and Aries reading are kind of together. So I don't know why that is, but we'll see as the reading progresses. But first up, Fairies of the Future with the Soul Shrinker. That's whenever I see this fairy, there's good and bad fairies, but whenever I see this bad fairy, I hear, that's the kind of emotion I get from him. Just look at his face. Look at his face. He looked like he just took something out of the cookie jar. And he's bitching at you for bitching at him for taking something out of the cookie jar. It's like, so, alright, now we're getting into the message. I don't know if you're dealing with someone or a mindset that is upset that you caught them. Someone is upset that you caught them. Yeah. Someone is upset that you caught them, and they're trying to point the finger at you. So these types of individuals we meet these types of individuals in this lifetime, don't we? And these individuals help us through these lessons. The lessons being how to stay high vibrational without letting something like that affect us. And in this particular situation, when you pointed, no, you didn't point the finger, you simply, whatever this is, wow, look, literally, I didn't even notice that, he's pointing the finger at this, holy shiznit, wow, look at that, this, pixie over here is like, look at that, and she was like, so pretty much, this is like, whoever this is, this feels like whoever I'm reading for, the feminine aspect within thyself, not gender related at all. Whenever you hear intuition, what do people say? Woman's intuition. It's the divine feminine aspect within us. And we are both divine feminine and divine masculine in one body. So it doesn't matter. Maybe that's why I have this red ribbon, to make some male genders more comfortable with their divine feminines. Because I never do this, but they said to do it. It's going to protect you for this video. I was like, okay. And it's relevant right now, and I'm a little eccentric, so anyway, so someone pointed the finger, someone called someone on their shit, and the person who was called out is upset that they can no longer do what they were doing, and now that they have to change because the spotlight is on them. Interesting. So pretty much the woman's intuition within you, the divine aspect within you that picked up the magic, listen to your intuition, and because you grounded that into the now moments, into the physical reality, and made it manifest through words, it's out there in the open with whoever you're dealing with, and it seems as though they're having an issue with that. This feels like a complete relationship reading. We're going to just go with that. Sometimes it's more focused on business, like Capricorn reading was. Are we surprised? Capricorn, business related. No shade. I'm a Capricorn too. Alright. Anywhoosie. Whoever you're dealing with is upset that you call them out on their ashya. and they're upset about it. But not last but not least, I guess they want me to. Okay, they want this to be the last card I use to talk about this. So I'm sorry, my dog Aratron is super. He's a Pisces, and Pisces animals are so playful. Pair that with the husky personality. You, hello, that is a playful being. This is a playful. Hold on, I never do this, but let me just get it out of him a little bit. Let's say hello. Say hello, Aratron. Oh! It looks like I'm hurting him, but he's just so playful. He collapsed to the floor. Guys, I'm not hurting him, I swear. I swear. He's actually smiling right now. Oh, God. You guys have to see this. You guys have to see this. Oh, look at this. Stop it. Okay. Alright. Alright. I got the play out of him. I hope. I hope. I'm sorry if this is intrusive to the reading, but maybe this is the energy that you're needing to lighten up the situation. Wow. Actually, here we go. Mikla Muckle. So this is literally childlike joy, childlike play. Returning that energy into the situation is very beautiful. Hold on. Actually, let me take a gander at something. BRB. BRB IRL, guys. Yeah. Pretty much. This is bringing fun into the situation. Interesting. Yeah, because I have the book right beside me, where I haven't read the book yet, guys, because I don't normally read the books when I do these. I am completely intuitive. But this book is really important to read, and yeah. But channel that and look in the book, and it literally said play, mixed blessings. So it's almost like whatever situation you're in, you're about to encounter, even, it's like joking around with the enemy. Something you don't want to do, but happens anyway, and you're like, damn, I don't want them to be my enemy anymore. They're kind of friendly. It's like that type of energy. So, that whole last but not least feels like that's all you need to know about this situation. Someone was called out on their shit. They were mad that they were called out on their shit, but at the end of the day, that gets resolved with more joy into the situation, and that joy lightens up the relationship, and now not only is everything back to normal, it feels like it's a completely new relationship. Relationship. Alright. Wow, let's see. What do we have here? What did I say? What did I say? Look at that. The singer of healing, a healed relationship. It's really self-explanatory. And a celebration. This is a collective of pixies. This is straight up, this means a celebration, a celebratory vibe here. After the relationship heals, it's like celebrating with a group of friends and people hanging out, everything's going well, and everyone's happy. It's like, that came out in the Virgo reading too. It was like, people got upset, and it's like, hey, remember when that happened? Ah! I did the laugh way better in this video, and the other video was more like, ah. So I don't know, maybe the Virgo, maybe you're dealing with the Virgo, or just a Virgo energy, lots of Earth energy. It doesn't have to be Virgo. Although, as you see, I'm just swerving Aratron because he's trying to sniff my hair because I washed it, and he does this every time. Goodness me. Anywho, this reading is all over the place, but like I said, we're feeling like you need this high vibrational, joyful energy to lighten up your heart space. With all that being said, yeah, we're gonna end it off with the fairies there actually, and just head over to the gods and titans. Let's see what. I just wanted to stare at him because he's looking. Okay, okay, hello, Piscean. Alright, maybe you're dealing with the Pisces too, because he's a Pisces, or Pisces energy is gonna help you dream again. Maybe something in your dream state. You guys are your souls are gonna start playing together in the dream state. You're gonna have a dream about this person, and just you guys connect on a deep, deep soul level where it's the healing itself is irrevocable. It's the healing is permanent, cannot be changed. Ah! Look at that, Ganesha. The remover of obstacles is here. So yeah, whatever dilemma that you have been going through, it was to strengthen. Although it has seemed like it was a tower was falling over the relationship, things were ending. It was actually strengthening the foundation to move, so that moving forward, nothing can topple your guys' new home. Essentially, this is very beautiful. Ganesha, I don't know much about this god, but I am aware that it is a remover of obstacles. I believe also luck as well. Let's see the imagery here. Also, we have the elephant vibe over here. So elephants, you know how elephants never forget. So that goes hand in hand with never forgetting what you guys have just gone through. But it's not like never forgetting what you did. It's more so never forgetting that amazing experience that was now a foundation to something beautiful is the vibe. Let's get another celestial being present here. Por favor. Por favor. Por favor. Interesting. This is coming up a lot today. We have Prometheus, altruism. So this now moving forward, this feels like a lot of selflessness is required in this situation. A lot of compromise, but not compromise in a way you martyr yourself. It's compromise in a way where both people are happy. It takes two to tango, right? Communication. So this is, I'm hearing equal give and take. Prometheus, so in the mythology, if my memory serves me well, he stole the fire from the gods and gave it to the humans. And that gave the humans the ability to create and all that stuff. But Zeus was mad. Zeus got petty. Even though Prometheus helped Zeus and the other gods win the war against the Titans, Zeus was too high up in his chair and was like, "Why did you do that? Now I must punish you so you respect me." A little. In my opinion, Zeus abused his power with this because Zeus, in turn, saw that he needed respect and was like, "Hey, Pandora, let's create a beautiful woman for Prometheus, but it's actually going to be a punishment because she's going to open a box that's going to release all the horrors in the world, and it's going to be all because Prometheus didn't ask me permission to steal fire." So, all that being said, if Prometheus simply had talked with Zeus, he's like, "Yo, bro, I kind of helped you win against the Titans, my own people," because Prometheus is a Titan. He's like, "I helped you against my own brothers and sisters to help your species, you gods, so that there can be peace. The least you can do is help me be selfless in giving humanity some fire." So, all that being said, you can avoid a lot of obstacles with coherent communications. Not making conclusions in your mind and responding to yourself to some. Because then you're just, to make sense of that, this is experiencing something and then making something what it isn't. It's just over-analyzing something and making a problem out of something that isn't a problem. So, that's the message there. Now let's just see. What tarot do you want to come out? And you came out. Hey! Me gusta! Me gusta! Me gusta! I love love it. This is clear as day. So here we have the shaman, the magician. The shaman uses all the elements, even elements that we are unaware of that exist, because, guys, there's way more elements in this universe than just five. Than just wood, metal, earth, water, air. It's a complicated universe. We're multi-dimensional beings. There's a lot out there. All that being said, the shaman is wise enough to go and sit with the universe, talk to it. The shaman does not go to his peer and say, hey, you think this is valid? How is this other person going to know? It, only you know your personal truth. Only you know, only you have your personal connection with the universe. No one can take that away from you. So that's what, you don't need to doubt what you feel. What a feeling is a feeling. It's not. And then you heard that ping, right? A feeling is a feeling. It's not. You don't need to overthink it. A feeling is what it is. So the shaman understands the elements are the elements. Fire must be exuberant in expression and be not hyper, but how how can you not expect fire to crackle? You cannot control fire, period. Okay, so interesting. And you're Aries, you are fire. There you go. So that it's almost like there's a misunderstanding. I'm feeling like, because that came out in the Virgo reading too, and you guys seem closely related, but don't pay attention to signs so much. It might just be where these signs are in your chart. All that being said, it feels like this misunderstanding gets resolved after this communication unfolds. Because you also might be dealing with the Libra, because we have this Libra energy here. We have two of arrows in justice, but it's in reverse. It's in reverse, and this is a beautiful energy to have in reverse, because this means the blockage has been released. And the card fell. It didn't even want me to. I could even put it down. It fell. It's like it. It's like the conflict goes away like that. And we have two of stones, two of pentacles. So there's that earth energy. A decision made. This conflict is dealt with like that. With these, because with these two hairs, I believe, they fight over one another to see who will get the mates, I believe, but that doesn't really matter. They're just fighting over something, and one of them wins. But this seems specifically, we have doubt here, and we have wisdom, and you end up choosing wisdom and your feelings. You end up trusting yourself. Because of that, we have this beautiful, the Force Lovers energy. Oh my god. Just look at it. I love this. I freaking love this card. Look at that. There's so much beauty. They're getting married on the they're being bonded on the tree of life itself. Let's get one more card. Well, let's just see what we get. Oh, dedication. I just saw that card. I forgot to look at which it was, but I ended up shuffling it. But we have Page of Wands in the bottom of the deck, and this is unexpected passion. This is something falling from the roof out of nowhere. This is literally, this is you're walking by a dollar pizza shop, and then you're like, it'd be nice, but I forgot my wallet at home, and then a dollar falls from the sky. It feels like that type of energy. So I don't know if it's like a situation is going to unfold to help facilitate this resolution to unfold. But let's get one more to clarify the first lovers. More page energy, Page of Stones. So yeah, this feels like the beginning of getting to know one another. Interesting. The beginning of getting to know this person or this situation. Yeah, that it feels like beginning to get to know them. Wow. I like that. Let's get one more to back up this page of stones, please. Let me get up, Lippy. Let me get up, Lippy. Here we go. So we go. Happiness. 10 of Cups. Wow. Can't make that up. Getting to know each other. Being happy with one another. Wow, this is very positive. Putting all that behind you. And then we have just fulfillments in all locations. Look at these cups. Yeah, they're just constantly being filled by this crystalline, pure, 100% crystalline waters from another planet. But this other planet has been spectating us, and they have granted us the stamp of worthiness of their crystalline waters. And here's this happiness in the situation. I love that. I love that. Aries, wow. You guys have nothing to worry about, I'm hearing. Let's see. I'm cutting the deck, being weighed down by too many responsibilities, a happy change in your career. It feels everything is happening at once for you. But let's shuffle them and see what wants to come through. Last but not least, the Fairy Tarot. What's that question there? What advice can we give them to help them to move forward in this situation? You and you. 2 winter cards. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. And then we have, there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So, that whole being called out on your shit, beginning of the video, that doesn't feel like I'm talking to you, Aries. It feels like someone you're dealing with. But flip this in however way it resonates. But we have running away from the truth. Look at this. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you, and then we have someone running away. Interesting. So you know what this feels like? This feels like someone is told something they don't like, and they're like, you don't resonate. But then they continue to receive the same advice from other people, and they're always running. Eventually, they're gonna get tired and stop. So that's why I feel like you don't have to worry. That they're just not seeing things clearly right now. They're not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. And once that conversation is had, we trust me. Once that conversation is had, the once the joy is once there is opportunity to have that joy in the situation, we have this beautiful choice that is being made here to get to know one another and bring happiness into the situation. 10 of Cups. Yep. Yep. Look at that. Childhood or children? Children or childhood? 6 of Summer. The return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than they really occurred. Than how they really occurred. Yeah, I just keep getting drawn to remembering events differently. Remembering events differently. So it's seeing things clearly. So once they stop running and once that conversation is had and things are seen clearly, once the truth is no longer run away from, then whatever happened is like, oh, that's what you meant. Oh, so it's gonna be like that, and then the romance returns, the return of people or romances from your past, and that gets resolved. Beautiful. I'm just gonna cut. I'm gonna see what's at the bottom here and cut the deck. The Empress over here. So we have you returning to your highest original self, and then we have King of Winter. I don't feel like reading what's on the bottom here because it doesn't feel relevant at all. We just have King of Winter. So whatever this energy, all this winter energy is someone you're dealing with, right? And we cut the deck, the Empress, that's you. You don't have to be a feminine to be an Empress. In the Empress energy, that's just you knowing your value. That's what that energy really is, the divine feminine energy. That once they stop running, they become this king of winter. And it's like, oh, okay, I understand, but kind of in a stoic way. So it feels like they might be the divine masculine, and whoever I'm reading for is the divine feminine. And they are in their highest power. You are in your highest power, and then boom, we have this beautiful situation resolving here. I don't know why I keep shuffling. I guess they want me to do one more. Wow, wow, wow. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. I guess that's why they wanted me to keep shuffling. So you have the Lovers twice. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. And let's see. Oh, it was actually two that fell down here. Wow. And then we have a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. So yeah, you guys working together to see this happen, to figure out what it's like two people constantly fighting, but they know they want to be together. So they're like, all right, let's figure this out. What's going on here? And that choice to learn one another in the 3D Page of Stones, to get to know one another, brings that happiness. Remember, they keep making me bring those cards up. You guys work together to make a bright future. And you guys are assertive with this too. So you have the spring energy twice. So something that happened in spring to also maybe around April. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Yeah, it seems like whoever you're dealing with is going to speak their truth. And everything is just going to click. Yeah, you guys very well might want to check out the Virgo reading. Because I don't know, a lot of Virgo in your chart. Aries, fire. Lots of everything everywhere. Oh my god. Oh, there's that water. Oh my god, I even noticed. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Goodness me. So yeah, be assertive. If whoever I'm reading this for, if you want this, be assertive. Fight for it to happen. If you want this if you guys are wanting this relationship to work, whoever I'm reading for, work for it. And be honest with one another. Speak your truths. And don't back down. Just because someone says something that hurts you, but it is true at the same time, then communicate that. You can say, how can they say it? They can be like, what you said was true, but you could have said it a little differently. You know, like stuff like that. Alright, so that's what we have here. Aries, this is your message for August. I hope you enjoyed this message, and if it resonated, do feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you do subscribe, press the bell. And until the next video, travel safely through the night into the light. And I say to you, Aries, farewell.